So this is a Savage model 30E. Here's the stock for it. We're gonna refinish this. All the wood. There's it starting to sand off. It's gonna be beautiful when we're done. So here's the stock of that Savage model 30E. Sanded down. This is only the first sanding. I'm going to do it probably 3 or 4 times. Get all these little imperfections out of it. With scratches and whatnot. But it's looking pretty good. Pump on it. Sand that a little bit. It's going to look real beautiful. And to do this, I'm using True Oil gun stock finish. There it is, Birchwood Casey. And there's the gun. I love the inlay on this. It's pretty cool, but pretty nasty looking when I first got it. It was all rusty, and I took all the rust off with some light steel wool, just brushing through it. Yep. So here's the stock. I'm just here sanding it on my front porch, and I'm just using 120 Gator Grit sandpaper. Just going through the whole thing by hand. So it's looking pretty nice. I'm just gonna keep going through it. You can see some of the colors from the stain are really starting to come out. I can't wait to see the finished product on this thing. So I'm finishing this gun stock off with some fine sandpaper. I'm just going over the whole thing one more time before I stain it. But it's looking pretty good from what it was looking like with paint smeared on it and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this thing. So I'm about to stain this stock right here with the oil we got. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this rag lathered up here. Get it on there really good. Just keep moving it around. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna brush this on there. So there's the first coat on the gun stock there. Looks pretty good. Here's the pump. I'm about to do this one too. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm just gonna finish sanding this pump down pretty good. Okay, well the pump is done. I sanded it down. I'm gonna go ahead and stain it. Should be looking pretty good when I'm done. This is the first coat on the stock and the pump. They look really good, better than I thought they would turn out. And I'm looking forward to putting on the next 4 coats. I'll do that progressively through the day, every 1.5 hours around there. I'll just keep putting it on and it'll look really nice. And then I'm going to finish it off with some of this Birchwood Casey gun stock wax on both the pieces. So that should look pretty good. Okay, this is stock and the pump here. And this is after 3 coats. So here's the finished product on the gun. I really cleaned it up, got all the rust off of it. It's beautiful. I love it. And the stock here. I went with 4 coats. I was gonna do 5, but it was taking a while. It was getting late, so it took me all day since from I woke up. So I'm going to bed now, and there's the pump. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. And my favorite part is this tiger stripe down here. It really brought that out doing this again. And the little imperfections that you can see there, it just looks like a little knot that was originally in the stock. And that was a big gouge, as you can see in the before picture. That was a big bump, and now it just looks normal. Looks like it's part of the gun, so that's awesome. Love it. We got this gun pretty cheap. It was about 80 bucks for this case here and 25 shells. So it was a pretty sweet deal. It was in pretty rough shape when we got it, but you know, I cleaned it up now and it's pretty sweet. And I put a bunch of oil in this thing, and so the action is so smooth. And there's no give in there, like this isn't moving. That's awesome. So, you know, I really like the way it turned out for such a cheap gun and how bad a shape it was in. I think I did a pretty good job. So, subscribe, and got some more videos coming up for you. And you can comment in the section below telling me what you guys want to see, and I'll definitely listen and take what you have to say into consideration. So, yep, whenever I can, I'll just get to the range and shoot whatever you guys want with it. Please, nothing too expensive like iPhones and all that, but you know, anything reasonable, I'll try to shoot for you guys. Give me some ideas. Thanks.